Hello everyone, welcome. I will share my webcam with you so you can see that I'm actually here. That already takes a little while. I already see a little hand waving at me, waving back at you. Oh, hello everyone. So let me put my laptop a little bit like this. The light comes in through the window and you can see me a little bit better. Hello everyone, welcome to this beautiful webinar in honor of the new moon. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisette-Anne. I'm a spiritual coach, angel therapy practitioner and medium, and I was certified by Doreen Virtue back in 2007, so I followed the original course. And I've been working with angels and goddesses for years, and this year I started giving webinars, and I love hosting webinars, and I love working with nature's energy and the moon energy. So today is a new moon. Today here in Holland it's Western European time, about 11:15 it will be a new moon here, meaning that we won't see the moon. It's like the darkest moon possible, and as of tomorrow the moon will start waxing again, and we will end up with a full moon again on August 18th. So when it's a new moon, it's a time to rest and a time to contemplate, to go inwards instead of outwards, and it is really a time to meditate and take things easy. But it is also a very good time, for example, to work with moon goddesses, or in this case I chose to channel Goddess Kali, because Goddess Kali is like the most fierce goddess you can possibly imagine. She is from original an Indian goddess, and as you can see on this photo, she normally is portrayed with a dark skin, blue skin, and has got very fierce, piercing eyes. And I see you've got a question. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm waving back at you. And so what we're going to do in this half hour, I'll share a little bit with you who Goddess Kali is, and then we will go into a meditation and we will go into healing in order to remove everything and anything that is less than. And I always pause here because personally I work with 100% good, but I know that clients sometimes say, well, 100% is like really a lot. So I'm already happy with a 60% good, or I'm already happy with an 80% good. So in the meditation later on, when you hear me pause for a little while, you can add your own percentage, and then I will add 100%. So for example, I will say, Goddess Kali, thank you very much for removing everything, anyone, and anything that is less than 100%, and in that gap, in that space, you can fill in your own percentage, what you're happy with. Personally, I would say go for the full 100%, but be warned, because Goddess Kali is very fierce, and she is amazing at closing all doors, opening new ones, and she will absolutely remove everything, anything and everyone less than 100% good for your life. So I've had people disappear from my life, boyfriends, partners, girlfriends, and sometimes it's not always like woohoo great if you love a person and that person leaves, but that's the thing. If you say I only want 100% good in my life, things start disappearing. But the good thing is, and we will also use Goddess Kali for that, is that she can add, and she will add, and she will bring to you everything and anything and everyone that is actually 100% good for you. So you can use Kali in your business life and in your personal life. For example, you can call upon her if you want to bring more love in your life, but 100% good love, or you want that perfect partner, or you would like to have in your business the for you perfect clients. So that is what you can use Kali for. Kali is very protective. She absolutely loves women, children, and she will stand up for anyone who cannot speak their own mind, who cannot speak their own voice, who are, for example, in abusive relationships or are in otherwise threatening situations. She will stand up for those, especially women, who cannot speak for themselves. So last night I hosted a webinar for Dutch people, and that was an hour-long webinar. And for example, what we did was let Goddess Kali work through us, and let her be the voice of all those women who, in the world, who cannot say what they want. Goddess Kali is fierce. She's wild. She will dance. She will literally, she is Mother Nature's force. She can cause tsunamis, hurricanes, earthquakes, and that is if she is unhappy with what the world is doing or what people are actually doing. She is so loving and so gentle for those who really want to work with her and who really worship her. So what we're going to do is when we're going to invoke her, in her hand you see a red flower. Her personal choice of flower is a red hibiscus, and on that red hibiscus you put 1 drop of honey. So, and that is what we're going to offer. So in the meditation, what I'm going to say to you is that you imagine that you've got your hands like this. You put the red hibiscus in there and you have already put a drop of honey on it. That is what we're going to offer her. And you will see what she will do with you. For those who have never worked with me, I prefer you, if this is your first meditation, if this is your first healing session with me, I really prefer you to sit up in a chair with your feet, both feet placed firmly on the ground, so at least I know you've got contact with Mother Earth and that I know you can ground yourself. Because Goddess Kali, I will introduce her very gently to you, but she's very fierce and she's very powerful. For those people who have known me for I don't know how long and have already done healings and meditations with me, and you know really how to ground yourself, it's okay to lay down on the floor and, you know, do the meditation. But if you're not used to healing and meditating with me, please sit up straight, have your feet firmly placed on the floor with your crown chakra up to the sky, so you can really feel the energy and really receive Goddess Kali through you. And also you open up your hands like this, because this is receptive mode, and if you were to do this you close down the energy. So what you're going to do is place your hands on your lap in the receiving mode, or if you start feeling like a bit woozy from the energy, please place 1 hand on your tummy and 1 hand on your chest. It doesn't matter if it's vice versa, because here's a diaphragm. Everything above it is heaven energy and everything below it is earth energy. And even if you don't have any healing modalities, because this is a technique from Reiki, but you don't need to have Reiki in order to do this, just place 1 hand here and 1 hand here and you will balance yourself out. So we'll just start going with this. I see a little hand waving. So let me see if there is a question. No, someone waved at me. I'm waving back at you, but no, there's no questions. So what is important is always when you do meditate with me to have a drink, water or tea, because sometimes the energy can be very forceful, very powerful, and then you might want to drink. My work is that I can tune into you even if you're on the other side of the world. Even for those people who are listening later on to the replay, I also include you in this healing and the meditation. And I will leave my webcam on. Normally I switched off my webcam, but I'm assuming you will be sitting down with your eyes closed anyway. But if you were to look at the screen and see me, what you will see is me yawning, because preferably you're taking care of your own energy and you're letting go of your own stuff. But just in case that you're not doing it, I will do it. I will pick out the energy for you, release it for you. But in order for that to go, let it go through me and straight to the violet flame, straight to heaven, straight to releasing it, I have to yawn, otherwise the energy gets compacted in me. So you could see me yawning, or you can hear me yawning, which sometimes is so much that I will get a runny nose, tears might, run down my cheeks, and sometimes it's so bad that my ears pop. So if you hear me go nasal, then you know what it is. It's just me releasing your pain and your anguish and your energy in order to cleanse and to clear you. So if there are no questions, I will sometimes keep my open an eye to see if someone is waving at me or got a question. If by any chance the energy might be too much for you and you need to come out, what you do is you place your right hand on your left knee, your left hand on your right knee. That is to ground you, and then you separate your hands, and that will disconnect you from the energy of Goddess Kali. So that's it. I'm going to put music on. I've got specially composed music for Goddess Kali, and I hope you can hear it. I will put it near the microphone. I was going to say microwave, but that's completely different. And if I put it near the microwave, which I don't have, by the way, because of the radiation, you won't be hearing the music. Okay, so I'm going to introduce Kali to you very gently. So sit down, please, with your feet firmly on the ground or on the floor, straight up, with your head towards the sky, and just open up to receiving the energy of Goddess Kali and to let her into your life. Dear Goddess Kali, please accept my heart link, surround us, guide us and protect us, and just place us in a very secure and safe bubble during this entire meditation and healing. I will put the music on a little bit louder. Okay, Goddess Kali, we're here gathered today so we may learn from you, and we have understood that you're very fierce and that you can help us shed everything and anything and everyone unwanted or less than 100% good from our lives. And of course, we've come here today in all sincerity and very humbly, and we've brought you a beautiful red hibiscus flower. So just imagine that you've got your hands like this, and there is a beautiful red hibiscus in your hands, and you already put a drop of honey on it. Walk slowly towards Goddess Kali. Look her in the eyes, and you will see the entire universe within her eyes. Her eyes are very dark, they're black. And Goddess Kali is said that she created the universe by pronouncing sounds from the Sanskrit language. And when you look into her eyes, you see your own existence. You see the existence of the entire universe, and you will realize that we're all one. Just trust that you're safe. Raise up your hands and offer her in all sincerity and in all kindness the red hibiscus flower. And see, sense, or feel that she accepts your flower in gratitude She picks it up from your hands and she places it behind her ears. And the red flower just looks absolutely magnificent against her black long hair. You might start feeling heat or warmth. I know that I'm starting to sweat anyway. Dear Goddess Kali, we're here today to ask you, please be so kind as to remove everything, everyone and anything less than 100% good from my life. Goddess Kali has got 4 arms. On the left she's got a sword or a knife which she uses to chop away everything and anything unwanted. And in her second left arm, in her hand, she's holding actually a chopped off head. With her right arms, with one right arm, she guides her followers, her fans, her beloved ones towards her. And with the other right hand, she blesses people. So always be on the right side of Kali and let her share her blessings with you. And Kali, we have asked you here today because it is a new moon, and we know that during a new moon it's very good to release everything and anything unwanted or less than 100% good. So I'm sensing some fear with people in their hearts. Dear Goddess Kali, please take away anxiety and fear and hurt from our hearts, and also the throat chakra, so that we are able to speak our truth. There's also with some people weight on their shoulders, so with your blessing, please accept Kali's help to remove the excess weight from your shoulders. Next we're going to the stomach and the lower tummy. I feel there might be someone who's got some problems in the womb area, maybe with your ovaries, maybe some endometriosis. So let Goddess Kali also remove any excess negative energy from your womb area. Okay, this is new to me. Normally that is Goddess Pele, but Goddess Kali is suggesting that we could all do with a cleansing of the Kundalini channel, which is going up and down along our spine. And with some people the channel is a little bit blocked. So with your permission, she would like to sort of light a fire in your first chakra in order to blast a flame, a healing flame, like a violet flame, through your Kundalini channel. So you open up and the energy, your creative energy, can start flowing throughout your entire system again. So if you feel this is you, or you would like to open up your Kundalini channel anyway, we do this in a very gentle way. We always say this is something better, and as long as it is for the highest good and highest healing of all people involved. When working with me and the angels and goddesses, we only do what is possible for you. So every single person on this call or in the replay has her own process, and the healing will be specifically for you. So just rest assured that you're safe and that we will open up your canal, your Kundalini canal channel, only up to the extent that it's comfortable for you. Okay, let's open it up with your permission, starting at the first chakra, the base chakra, and we're going all the way up, stomach level, the heart, the throat, third eye, all the way up to your crown chakra. And just let that complete canal or channel completely cleansed and cleared. Okay, I keep coming back to the tummy. I keep coming back to the first and second chakra, especially the second chakra on the tummy. Several people need healing there. So if you would like, place your hands please on your tummy. That is really the part between your pubic bone and your navel, your belly pit. Put your hands there, both your hands, and let Goddess Kali use your hands to flow her energy through your hands into your tummy. This will give you a slight experience how it is to have a goddess work through you. I won't let her enter you entirely, just your hands from your wrist down to your fingertips. That's enough, especially if this is the first time you do a healing with me. Feel how your tummy warms up and how everything and anything unwanted or less than 100% good is leaving your tummy. That frees up space for you to become creative after this call, because next 2 weeks it will be a waxing room, and that's when you start creating again. And that's when you start building your personal life, building your business, building your love life again. So today is still about meditating and being contemplative, but as of tomorrow it's full gas and you can absolutely start to rock it for the next 2 weeks. Start new adventures. But for now we're still in the healing process with Goddess Kali, and just let her remove everything and anything and anyone less than 100% good for you. Okay. Shoulders, I feel and I sense that there is some trouble with especially the right shoulder blade. It feels heavy and it feels sort of painful. So maybe you would like to wiggle your shoulders, like from front to back, from back to front, just wiggle them a little bit so the energy can be released from there, and let Goddess Kali remove anything unwanted from your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Okay, tummy feels good now. There's still some residue left on the heart chakra. There's at least one person with a little bit of heartache, maybe love sickness, missing someone. You're completely safe on the webinar. I can't see you, I can't hear you, so if you need to shed a tear, please feel free to do so. You're completely safe in your own environment. Maybe if you feel a dense energy on your heart chakra, maybe you would like to place one hand on your chest in order to soothe the heart. Okay, Goddess Kali will continue to remove everything and anything and everyone less than 100% good for you. But Goddess Kali is also now, energy is going to change, she's going to bring towards you everything, anything and everyone that is 100% good for you or more. And we always say this or something better. Because we as humans, we have our human perspective, and when we add the sentence this or something better, we give the goddesses, gods and the angels the opportunity to bring us and to bless us with something that we can't maybe even perceive, something that is way better. So that's why we always add this or something better. Goddess Kali, thank you so much for having removed everything and anything and everyone that is less than 100% good from our lives. We are now fully open and ready to receive everything, anything and everyone 100% good into our lives. We're open up to new loves, we're open up to new relationships, new friendships, new business opportunities, new creative ideas, new ideas, and we just fully open up to all the beautiful things the universe has for us. Goddess Kali, I know that you can bless us. Please bless us with your gifts. Shower us in pure manifesting abundance. Shower us with love. Shower us with new opportunities, with beautiful new things. And bless our dreams and our visualizations. When working with angels or with goddesses, you always and only say and state what you do want. Never ever you use the word I don't want, I don't want. You always say I do want, I do wish, I'm open to, I'm ready to. So maybe you've got a personal wish for Goddess Kali. I will keep my mouth shut for a little while and I will let you communicate with Kali yourself. Just do it in all honesty, all sincerity, a little bit of humbleness, and just in pure gratitude and in love, and say something like, Dear Goddess Kali, thank you very much for blessing me with, or thank you very much for bringing me, or thank you very much for letting me know. This is your few minutes, so go for it. Okay. She's got very loving, gentle energy at the moment. All her fierceness is gone. And last but not least, Goddess Kali, thank you for taking care of our wishes. I know you can make our dreams come true. With your force, with your fierceness, I will accomplish what I set out to do the next 2 weeks. By the time it's August 18th, by the time it's a full moon, I will have accomplished everything and anything that I have just set out to do. All my dreams have come true. All my goals have been achieved, and I'm ever so grateful for your help. As you bless us, I bless you, and I offer you my sincerest love and if you so wish, my friendship. I enjoy working with you and I honor you. Okay, it's slowly time to say goodbye to Goddess Kali. Everyone who has signed up will receive the link towards the replay, but I always also put the replay up in the closed Facebook group Passion and Aware, and this is also the group where I post these kind of free offers for the first. So if you are in this group, then you always have the first-hand information. So I would like to thank you very much for attending this webinar. We're going to say goodbye to Goddess Kali. Please place your left hand on your right knee and your right hand on your left knee. This will ground you. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Open up your arms. This is disconnecting you from the energy from Goddess Kali. Thank you, Goddess Kali. The replay will be up this afternoon. You can always return for about a week or 2 weeks. I will leave the replay up. And you can come back to this meditation as much as you want to and connect in your own time with your own questions to Goddess Kali. I want to thank you very much for attending. Just shake it off a little bit, maybe clap your hands, stand with your feet on the floor, drink some water, be very gentle with yourself because a lot of healing has gone on. If you need to take a nap, or if you're in Australia, you're about to go to bed, if you're in the United States and you've still got a full day ahead, just be very gentle with yourself, love yourself, be compassionate towards yourself. And I just want to say thank you very much for attending, and I honor you, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you. It was beautiful, and thank you. You're very welcome.